At a Los Angeles hardware store, undocumented migrant laborers wait and wait and wait for work.
But mainly it's construction type of jobs because there's no money to invest in homes right now, home improvements. I mean, there's no construction jobs coming in.
And with economic woes plaguing the U.S., you may continue to see sites like this. Jose Veliz helps manage a day labor and training center next door. He says these men mostly hail from Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador.
They can't get any food. Some of them have been kicked out of their apartment because they can't pay the rent, have been able to stay in the streets or shelters. So, yeah, they're frustrated with what's been going on right now.
And if work isn't here, that means they can't send as much money home to their families, which they do through wire transfers.
3 months ago, they sent too much money. 2,000, 3,000. Now, it's slowly. They send only $50, $100. It's slowly.
The Inter-American Development Bank, which tracks remittance payments, says the river of money sent from the U.S. that was growing by double-digit figures in the last 8 years is now drying up. Migrant workers sent home $67.5 billion to Latin America and the Caribbean. But adjusted for inflation, the IDB says that's almost 2% less than last year. The Bank of Mexico says Mexicans living in the U.S. sent home 12% less money in August, the largest drop on record since the bank started tracking remittances 12 years ago.
Well, first of all, it's a major source of foreign capital to Latin American countries. In Mexico, for example, only the oil revenues exceed remittances sent back by the immigrants.
Harry Pachon of the Thomas Rivera Policy Institute, a Latino issues think tank, says our economic flu is spreading.
If the remittances flow diminishes, in a way, the remittances are larger than U.S. foreign aid to either Mexico or to any of the Central American countries.
And that means suffering abroad. John Mone, The Associated Press, Los Angeles.